Um, the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, the Knight of Coins, and the Three of Wands. If you are waiting for somebody, looks like they've been thinking things through. This is someone choosing their battles, but they are someone who's kind of gone within. They've taken a pause, a little introspection. Someone's taken another look, but it has to do with taking control. Someone's coming in to take the lead. This is someone who's a natural born leader. This is someone who knows. They've been assessing it. See, taking a pause, assessing a situation. Look at, we have the Lovers right in the heart. We got some love coming in. There's some sort of aha moment someone's having about love, about truth, someone finding out some truth. So if you spoke truth to someone, they're seeing that. Okay? But it could be someone giving them advice or telling them this could be someone telling someone some kind of truth here that's making them look at things from a different perspective. Three of Wands is a person waiting. This is someone kind of taking their time, but yet they're generally someone who moves very quickly. Like I say, a little bit of a pause here, some reflection. This is someone trying to control their emotions. You see, they've been in their head thinking things through. Yeah, but this is someone who knows they need to hurry up. So this is someone who knows they need to kind of hurry up here. Okay? But I feel, like I say, it could be too someone giving advice. Maybe they don't need to hurry. I mean, it could go that way too. It all depends. Because this could be a feminine energy. You could be the masculine or feminine here, but this is often someone who gives advice. They're telling some kind of truth. Let's have a look at that Knight of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, this is someone wanting to reach out. Looking at things from a different perspective. Oh, yeah. This could be someone in your neighborhood, near your home, or in a building where you live. Someone wants to find... This is someone trying to find something out here. They're reaching out to somebody, choosing their battles. This is someone who feels like they kind of need to hurry. But yet you can see they're kind of... Pentacles are a little slower moving. I feel they're going to reach out to someone. This is someone reaching out to someone. They're looking for advice. They're finding out some kind of truth. Yeah, this is someone here definitely has to do with responsibility, reliability. See, this is someone who is probably not sure about something being reliable. But it's a person definitely letting go of baggage. This is someone who has a lot on their plate. They choose their battles. So, can I say? But I feel like it's an energy of a person wanting to reach out. It's often an energy of being generous. Yeah. Who's this Queen of Swords? Someone who speaks truth. Somebody who has an idea. Someone's telling someone an idea. But look at that truth between two people. Look at that. Ooh, a little introspection, checking each other out. You're both looking for truth, more than likely. Because someone's definitely been kind of waiting here. Someone's finding out that someone's just kind of waiting. And then we have, yeah, but they need to hurry up. It's someone who only waits for so long. It's also someone who may have cut somebody else out, no longer talking to them because they're not reliable. See, somebody wasn't reliable. So we have a person who's no longer giving, no longer talking. This is also someone who's, you know, responsible, reliable, taking responsibility, dealing with their house, their home, something to do with the home. Yeah, we have a person here who's been kind of keeping things to themselves, playing it safe. Someone's being cautious. See, it has to do with what someone tells them, if it's reliable. But I still feel, I mean, it's an energy of someone trusting, someone who's trusting their inner knowing. So you probably, if you're a feminine energy watching this, you probably know. You probably already know someone may have told you truth. And you may be just keeping it to yourself and not saying anything. And it could go either way. But it's very positive because it's that win or lose. This is someone win or lose. Yeah, they're coming in to ask you out. This is someone going to ask you out. Looks like they're just trying to find out something here. Maybe where you live, they're reaching out. But if you have cut someone else out, this person could be telling this person too. Like, yeah, I mean, it's an energy of secrets. It's energy of, you know, someone keeping something to themselves. But it's also that inner knowing. See, it's an energy of knowing. You know, it's an, I mean, it's this person. Somebody you know may be telling this person something here. But the love, the secret is love. And we have an Emperor. Yeah, we've got an Emperor here. Like I say, it's an energy of someone just kind of waiting. I feel like they're thinking about something here. Person's definitely someone who has a lot of self-discipline. They're sort of assessing the situation, putting on the brakes and assessing. This is someone who definitely, it could be them who cut someone out. They may have ended a situation. So like it almost looks that way. Maybe you already know, but there's the energy of someone who's left a situation behind. Someone's looking for something new. Yeah, look at that. There's that Queen of Swords. Somebody who's confident, speaking up, speaking truth. This person's taming the beast. Or this is someone teaching someone, telling someone, teaching someone about, giving advice. Someone's giving someone advice about asking you out. Interesting. Yeah, courting and dating. Someone exploring their feelings. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know who's doing the waiting. I mean, it could be this person just kind of waiting a little bit here, taming that beast within themselves, gaining confidence. But it has to do with someone just, like I say, telling someone just be confident. Just coming right, this is what you want to do. Or someone, like I say, cutting someone out, walking away. If this person, if it is there things that need to know, make sure you do let this person know that you knew. Okay. Or whatever, speaking truth. Yeah, I see manifesting communication. There's going to be communication, a little mirroring too. But it has to do with someone who now has all the tools. They have everything. This is someone who already knows everything. This is someone who, is very wise. Somebody who's learned a lot of lessons, obviously. It's a person who often, it could be a friend who's protective or protecting you. Or someone giving this person advice, whether it was good advice or not. But I feel what we have is a masculine here who is going to take responsibility. This is somebody who's going to take responsibility for their own actions. But it's a person, it has to do with being reliable, whether something's reliable. That's part of this, I feel, quite a big part of this, because it has to do with the truth on both sides. See, both people playing it safe. There's both of you checking things out, checking each other out, possibly taking a pause, seeing things from different perspectives, points of view. Someone's telling someone their point of view. I feel it's a person giving someone advice, telling them to prepare. Yeah, see, take control of the situation. Yeah, look at two people putting on the brakes, taking a look here. Look at that. You got something new. See, a lot of happiness and joy. There's truth coming out. Everything's going to be exposed where both people are happy. I like this. Yeah, you've got this is the King of Wands energy. This is someone who has everything they need but love, vice versa. This is someone who's learned something. They're finding something out, some kind of truth that's making them really happy. They like what they see. So they've been gathering info. This energy is someone being prepared with everything they need to know. Yeah. Somebody was focused on past possibly too. No longer talking to someone, no longer giving, or it's yourself. Yeah. So there's some things that are going to be acknowledged. Something that makes this person happy. Something that they want to know is being acknowledged. Yeah. It has to do with this Knight of Swords energy. Someone who is thinking it through. Choosing their battles. So this is somebody here who may have rushed in, maybe changed their mind temporarily, but it's a person who chooses their own battles. I feel this is someone going for it. They don't want to wait any longer. Could be someone telling someone to just kind of wait a little bit here. But look at that, we have an Empress. An Empress and an Emperor energy. Boy, they come out a lot these days. I feel there's a lot of people leveling up. So yeah, it's an energy to see someone telling someone that they're open. Someone wants to know if someone's open, if they're available, if they're seeing anyone. But it's also an energy of common, something that you have in common, where you mirror each other. So what is that common energy? The Knight of Swords. Choosing your battles, thinking things through until you feel confident. Because that's what the strength is. This is something, it's an energy of two people who have, strong mind, strong will. But I feel that we have a feminine who's just kind of sitting there, just waiting. But somebody only waits for so long. I'm going to grab this deck. Tell me about this 6. See, it's whether or not someone's going to reciprocate. Yeah, so the Star. See, this isn't whether someone feels the same. This is someone wants to know if the other person feels the same, if they're interested, because the light bulb's going off, this aha, this truth. After it, this is 2 people who check each other out. There may have been a gathering at someone's home, a celebration of some kind, or a get-together, but also has to do with someone's financial foundation. Yeah, it's a King of Cups, something to do with home. Something to do with a home. Someone who has a love of home. 2 people who like home. Homebodies by any chance? But you can see this person, everything they could ever want, their hopes and dreams. But this is someone releasing some baggage from a past relationship. Someone's clearing things up, clearing things out. I feel like there's someone getting ready. Yeah, see, someone's trying to find out about someone's history. With the 7 of Cups, they're romanticizing and fantasizing about being with someone. It's everything they could ever want, but you can see this is someone trying to find out someone's history. They're trying to find things out about you. And then we have the Compass. Yeah, good morals and values, I feel. Definitely a family-oriented person. Somebody kind, compassionate. Yeah, with a homebody, and the King of Pentacles, someone stable. This is someone who's ready for something new, a fresh new start. This is someone who's made peace with their past. Yeah, they don't have any baggage. They've let it all go. Very, very nice energy. That's what you want. Oh yeah, this is someone being cautious, playing it safe. I see respect and self-respect, self-worth. See, someone's trying to find out someone's history because it has to do with the tree, history. 7 of Cups, romance, romanticizing. Ooh, you got a gentleman here. Ace of, this is someone wearing their heart on their sleeve, offering you an offer, an invitation. So this is somebody here ready for a fresh new start. This is someone ready. They are stable. They're very grounded and sensible. This is someone who's been kind of, you know, looking into the future. Definitely a lot of focus on their finances, their home. Something about putting money into their home here. Yeah, you can see the man. Yeah, there it is, Ace of Cups again. Yeah, this is someone who's a good catch, but what they're seeing is someone who's a good catch. What they're finding out's making them happy. They're gaining clarity. They've got some clarity. Yeah, this is someone who wants to take a closer look. See, this is 2 people who recognize each other, mirroring. There's something about you. This is where you've probably been looking at each other. They could live in your neighborhood around you. They're a gentleman. Definitely a gentleman. This isn't someone who's going to put you on the spot or say anything they shouldn't say. They're very respectful. This is someone who recognizes when someone knows their worth. Okay? But they also know their worth too. So I like it, you know. 2 people that love themselves first, but 2 people going to come together. You're going to come together here. I think this is someone looking for some kind of idea, where to go, what to do on a date. Could be somebody who's been single for a while. But I like with the 10 of Wands because this is someone who's really strong. Broad shoulders or something. Whenever that bear shows up, if you know Lenormand, it has to do with someone who has a lot of hair or something to do with hair. Okay? Yeah, but I feel they're strong. They can take a lot of weight on their shoulders. They're very capable person. So it has to do with a good catch. But somebody has definitely released something. They've let someone go. Yeah, someone who's not right. Yeah, you can see time. This is somebody here sort of waiting for the right moment to connect. But it's someone who also knows it's time to kind of hurry up and make a move here. Wow. Like, wow. Tell me about that. Let me just pull another card. Tell me about this closer look. Yeah, it's all up close and personal. Something personal, it's telling me. Someone's history. They want to know some things. But I feel respect. It has to do with, you know, this person reaching out, just kind of testing things out a little bit. And there's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's an energy of things going in two people's favor. Win-win for both people. This person's a winner, let me tell you. That's just what they see too. I mean, we got an Emperor and Empress here. Two people who are ready. Yeah, this is definitely someone who works a lot, but I feel that there's things that you both have in common. But it's an energy. It's someone perfecting their craft, their skills, and they know. It's an energy of putting in effort, taking control. So this is someone who's ready to do that. This is someone who knows. They know what to expect. They know what's expected of them. You could work with this person. I feel they're working on their home. It's like they feel like time's getting away. This is often a person who doesn't have a lot of time, but it's also someone who's going to make the time. You betcha they are. Yeah, like I say, I feel like they're likely someone who works. Maybe they work from home or they're working on their home. They have a love of home, definitely. Yeah, so definitely see two people building. There's something about you building, coming together. But it's like the energy's building because we got this energy of time running out. Someone who knows they need to make a move. They know a good thing when they see it because what this person's thinking, if they see it, then other people see it too. Yeah, see, it's time for change, time to make a move. And there is change coming, a whole new cycle. Beautiful energy. Yeah, some of you, this person or yourself have moved on from someone else. So I don't know if this is someone who you've checked each other out and they haven't made a move yet. If that's the case and you don't know, this is likely somebody who's moved on from another person. See? This person's definitely a good catch, but they also see the feminine as a good catch. This is someone who's let go of someone else. They moved on. This is someone who's ready for change. Yeah, look at that. Someone changed their mind. This is someone taking a look and changing their mind too. They've changed their mind on something. Interesting. But we have this feminine waiting. So where's this going? What can you expect from this person? One thing about them, they'll speak truth. Ooh, they are definitely kind, compassionate, caring person, nurturing. This is someone who likes home, something about home. They may invite you to their home. But I mean, this is a person who definitely it's an energy of being generous. They've thought it through too. It has to do with having the time, making the time. See their history, their structure. Yeah, they're definitely, somebody who's been kind of procrastinating a little bit here. But I feel like there's something, they're clearing things up and clearing things out. I think they're getting their home ready, making sure they're ready. This is what I feel, because it's likely because they're no longer talking or giving to someone. They're getting rid of things, giving things away. They're clearing out the house, I feel. Clearing out the home. Yeah, this is someone ready. See, trying something different, seeing things differently after a period of time. So this is there just someone who's being patient. But you can see a test. They're going to reach out and test this to see. They're going to reach out to you to see if you're interested. I feel they're talking to someone else. Someone's giving them advice. I feel they're kind of eccentric, possibly too, or unique, something unique about their home. But this is really interesting because it's an energy of someone who, they're catching feelings, whoever they are, but they're balancing head and heart too, and this is what I like. So yeah, again, the star. See? Seeing things different, trying something different. They're clearing things out of their home and their history too, things from another relationship possibly. But there's things this person's wanting to know. So I find this interesting. They are kind of eccentric or unique, or there's something unique about their home or about this person. Yeah, they want to connect. They want to have a conversation. So there's something about the two of you have in common. It could be mutual friends. Maybe your neighbors or something mutual. This person wants to have a conversation. They want to connect. There's someone who's just kind of going with the flow. They're letting go of the outcome. You see, this is someone who's just letting go of the outcome. And that's what I feel. You see, they're ready for a fresh new start. This is someone who's made peace with their past. That's all good. Tell me more about this gentleman. This gentleman's ready to take a leap of faith. Yeah, they're ready, living in the moment. This is someone who is kind of reflecting on past. See, I feel this is someone who's no longer talking to someone. It's like they're getting rid of things. They're donating, generously giving, but it's an energy of this person being generous with their feelings, emotions, their time. So this is someone who's likely, maybe wasn't like that in the past and they are now, but they are still a gentleman. Yeah. They have a gentle side, that's for sure, but they are gentlemen. They're respectful. So it's like they're reaching out to someone, trying to find things out. It's almost like they don't want to, I don't know, reveal something here or start something until they know the coast is clear, or they don't want to look like a fool. They want to come in right. Yeah, so this is somebody who's definitely left some baggage from a past relationship behind. Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, they're seeing the Queen of Pentacles here too. Somebody see harmony and balance between two people. Someone who's just right. This is someone who also that aha moment where they realize what they've left behind, the person wasn't right for them. But I feel they've made peace. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles though, power couple. Nice. Yeah, judgment. This person's about to make a decision. They're confident too with the decision they're about to make. Out with the old, in with the new. Seven of Cups. They're planning something romantic too. I feel this person's quite romantic. Gonna wear their heart on their sleeve. Nice. Yeah, very masculine too. This person's very masculine. They behave like a man. They take the lead. When they want something, they go for it. I feel this is someone they're very self-disciplined. They're definitely very meticulous. They're quite particular about certain things. Who they share things with, or who they tell about their life, their history. Okay. And yeah, they're not afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve or this is someone just getting themselves out there again is what I feel. So this is someone who'll tell you truth. I don't think you need to worry. They are emotionally mature. They are available. I think they're going to be reaching out. They may be asking someone if you are, because I feel like you've already checked each other out. I wouldn't be surprised if they're in your neighborhood or somewhere close to your home. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. So this is someone being patient. They're going to show you they're interested. They're invested. They're hoping this pays off. They're very curious. There's more they want to know. They want to know things about you, and that's what you want. Someone who actually wants to know things about you. If you've ever dated someone who never really asked you anything about yourself, this person's curious. They're learning things. I feel they're trying to find out your history. I still feel that Queen of Swords is another person. I mean, this could be someone else too, a married person. But it's an energy of someone who, oh, you've got new, yeah. And it's someone who knows they need to kind of get moving here before you start something new. Some of you, it is new. I see somebody who is darker than lighter skin. I also see true love. I see communication coming in. Texting, phone calls, online. I also see somebody who's younger. They may have a youthful, playful. They could just have that energy, youthful, playful. Yeah, and someone who's mature. So there's a couple different people for different people here. Somebody older, someone younger. Yeah, I see childlike, innocent, fun. So it's just somebody, it could be somebody who is youthful and playful. They like to have a good time. A little flirting, things like that. But the children is about childlike innocence. So there's something very innocent here. Yeah, so some of you there is a younger person. Some of you, it's someone more mature. Nice. Yeah, it's a person who's very career oriented. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is a career oriented person. So I see friendship. So it could be a friend of a friend. So someone asking someone things. Look at that. There's I see chemistry, passionate feelings. So someone really, yeah, you got somebody who wants to come together. They want to come together with you. Yeah, some kind of union. And I see a brunette female and the courting man. So there you go. You got somebody who wants to date you. And I like that they're a gentleman. They have respect, self-respect. So they're coming in that way. That's why I feel they're trying to find out if you're married or single. Because it's like, this is someone who often acts like they're in a relationship, a little aloof. But they also are like, there's something you have in common. You've got some mirroring energies here. You're very much the same, but a little, just enough different to create balance. See, chemistry. This is someone leaving someone behind where there is no chemistry. There's nothing. You can see this is someone no longer giving. They're letting go. But yeah. I feel this is somebody who could own a really charming home, a historical kind of home, some sort of restorations. I'm trying to just see who all they are here for the feminine. As far as the masculine, you're dealing with someone who's quite gracious. They like a comfortable home. They make a comfortable home. Now, they also are financially stable. They're grounded. Very sensible person, very practical. This is about two people getting to know each other, getting comfortable, where it feels like home, where you're just going to click. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, this person's very loyal, but I do see loyal friends. See, someone that you know. Ten of Cups. This is a loyal person, but I feel they're a friend. A friend of a friend. You may be unaware this person's catching feelings because it does look like they're keeping it to themselves or they're not really saying anything yet. And now we have the lady. Someone who acts like a lady. Very nice. This is what a gentleman wants, is a lady. Someone who has good manners, good morals. Someone who's, knows their worth and value. Beautiful. There's the Ace of Pentacles. They're offering you something. This is solid, reliable too. It's a date. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, look at that. This is someone who speaks truth. See, they're going to communicate. They're a good communicator. They'll just say things like it is. This is somebody who's honest. They have integrity. With a compass, good morals and values. But the interesting with the compass is this person putting on the brakes and taking another look. So something that you've caught this person's eye. Now, it's possible you have a history with this person. Okay, it's possible some of you know who this is and they're just taking another look because there's something that's, this person's having this aha moment that's making them do this. It has to do with the details of a situation. So you may know this person, but they want to talk. They want to connect. I feel like you're open. I feel like you're, they see you as a confident person too. Very charming. Very skilled. This person has a lot of skills. They're very capable, very handy. They can fix things. Yeah, they can fix stuff. Like I say, they're fixing up their home. They're preparing. It's like they want you to be comfortable when you're with them. So I feel like you've already connected. And it's like they're finding out some kind of truth from... If you've told somebody you really like this person, like I say, they're making their home comfortable. So when they invite you there, you feel comfortable. Or it's just that energy of feeling like home. Or homebodies. King and Queen of Pentacles definitely are a couple of homebodies who love to put around home and do things at home. It's two people who like to create their world around them. Yes, two people who like good food, a comfortable home, but are also very practical. These are two people, when they do things, they like to have things in their hand. People who have a lot of people like sports and stuff, but you get fit, it's healthy, it's good for your mind, but you don't get something in your hand. These are two people who always like to get something out of the things that they do. So that's the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, I'm going to pull out a couple more cards. I see there's some kind of good luck here. The horseshoe. Oh, the pineapple. Some of you, it's a reconciliation you have, but it's an energy of home. Feels like home, feeling welcome. Yeah, so like I say, very, very nice. Yeah, I see peace and harmony. Oh my gosh. Don't lower your standards. Pay attention to any red flags, because this could be why someone's putting on the brakes. There may have been some kind of red flags or something. But I see celebration, enjoyment. I actually feel like, you know, this is a person who won't lower their standards either. This is an emperor and empress, two people who have high standards. So, and then I see romance in the air. And this person's about, yeah, look at that. This person's going to take a risk. They're about to take a chance. Are you going to take a chance? Yeah, guaranteed success. Yeah, a lot of great passion. Oh my God, yeah. This is a relationship of significance. I got to put those down. I can't even believe how positive this is. My gosh. Got to move these cards here out of the way. They're just about ready to fall over. So there we have success, a successful outcome to your problems. I see the tulip, great passion, success. Now the star is an energy of maybe someone who's really popular in their social circle, or just someone who's successful. But you can see it's an energy of something about the two of you aligns. You both have everything you need. You mirror each other. It's saying you're very much the same, but yet a little bit different. There's something, you know, like I say, this is a unique opportunity for those of you where it's someone new. Others of you, you have a little bit of a history with this person. But it could, and it has to do, whoever they are, they've made peace with their past. They've let go of baggage. This person's getting rid of stuff out of their home. It's like, I don't know, they're clearing things up, renovating. They want to make you comfortable. Or this person knows you have a comfortable home. They know some things for some of you. Yeah, it's a very goal-oriented person. They may see you that way. I see something to do with September. Maybe you cross paths with this person in September, or it's a birthday. Let's see if we can pull out some more time here. A torch. Wow, this is somebody who's been holding a torch. Now, their birthday could be September, or you've met them in September. But this is someone looking for clarity. It's like that Page of Swords energy. Awareness and understanding, enlightenment, spiritual development. This is someone knows there's something developing, and there's that Tower. A solid foundation, success with effort, opportunity or windfall. And then we have this one here. Yeah, and look at the stork is here too. News of birth or new business. So there's something new. It's a new. Some of you, it's someone new. Others of you, you have a history. You've met this person before. Yeah, really cool. Wish you guys the very best. I feel with the feminine here. See, this is an energy of someone putting themselves out there, putting all the cups on the table. There's something going to make you happy here with this. This is someone who wants to make you happy. It's like they want you to be pleased. Very generous. Yeah, such a lovely energy. Take care. See you soon.